What is up, Alphas? My name is Kepo. Welcome back to BTD Gaming. So this cave is the lava cave. We're almost done with our cave series. We'll only have one more after this. So I had a very hard debate, as I said last time, between South and this one. And that is because this one is more for PvP. We're going for dungeon preparedness. And as far as dungeon goes, you're not going to need the items from here, except maybe the crossbow for taming. So you're going to see this little cave entrance here. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the map real quick. Now, don't let it fool you. It looks like it's on the left-hand side, but in reality, it's actually on the opposite end, on the right-hand side of that little tip. So we're going to go ahead and go to the water here and fill up our water skins. You may only need two, but I'd bring three for safety. You could also use glass jars or one canteen, depending on how far you are along and what weaponry you have. So I'm going to be running basic fiber gear, just right off the bat, level 1 Bob style, and a primitive pike with 10 durability missing already, just to show you that this can be done at any level as long as you have the skill. So speaking of skill, I would say this is probably one of the harder caves because of the fact that it is lava. You will literally die if you mess up, so do not bring any gear in here that you wish to lose, like any and all other caves. If you have stuff that you don't want to lose, don't bring it in here. I can't stress that enough. So as soon as you jump in, you're going to come all the way down this route. There's literally just one route. There's no other way. You're going to come to this intersection down here. You see bats there, and then there's lava on the right. You're going to come this way and hang a right. So we're going to go ahead and kill off everything. And if you remember in my last video, I said scorpions are kind of big and bulky. I tried to run past them in this one, but they just weren't having it. They really weren't having it. So I'm just going to kill everything off, and then I'm going to continue going down this route. It's really, really important that you check behind you for bats or anything else that might have followed you here, because this is a jump. You mess up the jump, you're going to die immediately. So try not to do that. This is not an auto jump, by the way. You have to actually do it yourself. But sometimes if something hits you while you're in the middle of a jump, it can slingshot you in the wrong direction. And yeah, you know what happens then. So what you do is you just follow this little path down. There's going to be another big jump, as you can see here. Pretty big. For some odd reason, this cave run, there was a lot of things spawning in. A lot more than normal. I don't know why. So let me go ahead and kill these off real quick. So once it's clear enough for you to jump, I slowed down the video here so that way you can see there's everything there. And right there where the spear is pointing, there was a left route. You're going to hang this right here. Try to get away from everything and go ahead and run down this path. There's going to be a lot in here for the first run you ever do. I don't know why. Things just tend to spawn more. You're going to see this little red obelisk here, and then these little crystals. You're going to continue to stick into the right. Now, there's a path up this way, but I prefer to make this jump. All you do is you run, swipe up to jump, and get to this little platform here. Now, once you're on this platform, make sure you check behind you for bats that'll knock you over. Make sure you don't get hit by those bats, because, like I said, things can mess with your jumps, and if they mess with your jump, you're going to be very upset that you died to something as stupid as a bat biting you in the back of the head. So once you get rid of everything, same thing here. You're just going to turn around, run, and jump. Or you could walk across like I did because I'm special and I missed the swipe up. But you kill everything else here so that way you don't die. And then go ahead and grab yourself the artifact. Now, as you can tell, there is a lot of lava. That's why I said this is a very risky cave. And it's not meant to be taken lightly. So if you were to take the other path, you'd still have to make this jump anyway. That's where it comes out. So for this jump back, if you notice, there's like a little lip. Where this rock is, it kind of goes up, and on this side, it kind of goes up. But in between them, it's low. So what you're going to do is you're going to back up right where this little piece is. You're going to back up, you're going to run and jump across. And just like that, you should make it one speed. Go ahead and hang a left, go back up towards the crystals, and you're going to hit a sharp right. It's almost going to be a U-turn. Now, I'm going to get blinded here because there is a ton of things attacking me. And it might make it a little bit hard to see. But if you look, there's a left path and a right path where these crystals are. You're going to hang a right, and it's going to bring you out to I would say a ruins. I'm not sure what you'd call them. I'm going to call them ruins because it's just broken down old-fashioned buildings. But once you get to these ruins here, all you have to do is either go through it or to the left. I'll go ahead and go through it because there's a bunch of bats there and I don't want to deal with them. There's also a dossier right here, but I already got it. But if you were to take the left, there's a little lava path trail. So what you do is you run up this hill, come right back out, and then you're back at the original jump. So same thing, run, swipe up, and jump across. Do not do not think it's an auto jump. You will fall right through and die. Don't mind me trying to kill a bat that's super far away, but what you do is you run right back up. If you remember this from the beginning where I got trapped by all these scorpions, you just run right back across this little ledge here, and then you hang a left and run right back up out of the cave. Once you get back up, it's very straightforward, but getting down to the bottom, making that lava jump itself, is the hardest part. It's one of those things that you need to practice because if you can't make jumps, one, you're going to have a hard time in the dungeon, and two, you're going to die and lose everything. So, this cave is good for practicing jumps. It's also good for practicing not standing still because all those creatures. But let's go ahead and get to the obelisk. I'll meet you there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and tribute this like we do the others. You're going to go ahead and get 3 random items at random quality. As soon as this comes back down, I'll go ahead and show you what I got. So from this cave, you can get fur, you can get pre-made weapons, soothing bombs, and amber. Pistol, fur, and crossbow. So it's important to note that this is good for PvP, not for the fur blueprints, but because it gives you pre-made weapons. And as far as servers go on harder difficulties, getting pre-made weapons would definitely save you on a lot of metal. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.